guys, welcome back to Life with Liz. Sorry for the hot mess express, but I'm just not getting ready today. Just real life. But anyways, I wanted to let you guys know we are going to be doing a Walmart grocery haul and meal prep with me today. So I know you guys really enjoyed this video last week, so I wanted to bring you a new one this week. So I hope you enjoy the recipes and the grocery haul and the combination of the two. So let's get right into it, and remember to subscribe if you are new with your little bell on so you know when my new Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos are out. Okay, so here's our small, very small grocery haul, but sorry if you can hear noise in the back because Lily is watching TV as she eats her lunch. Anyways, so here are some forks and plates because we have friends coming over for dinner tonight and it's just easier with all the kids and everything and cleanup. So I also had to pick up this crazy cleaver knife for our whenever we're smoking meat. It's good for, you know, cutting through bone even. So with the ribs or whatever, or cutting fat off, it makes it super easy and it sharpens it each time it comes in and out. And then I also had to pick up these claws to pull the pork. This is our first pulled pork, so I had to go ahead and pick those up. And then I went ahead and got this spray bottle while I was there, just because we're spraying it with apple cider vinegar a lot, like any of the meat pretty much, to keep it moist. So I just thought I'd go ahead and pick up this bottle because it was only like $1.88. And then I picked up this pulled pork rub. We're just starting to get rubs as we cook things. So today is pulled pork, so I went ahead and picked that up. It's just the Pit Boss brand. And I got mac and cheese for the kids and obviously the adults, but mainly was thinking of the kids with the mac and cheese. And then we're gonna have a stir fry one night. I think it's actually gonna be like a chicken teriyaki stir fry. So I picked this one up, and then I got some chopped spinach to add into my breakfast burritos. I got tricolor coleslaw to make egg roll in a bowl, which I've made before, and I can link that recipe for you. But then I got 2 bags of spiraled zucchini. I wish I could have got it fresh, but our Walmart only had it frozen. So that's fine. I'll just use both packets and thaw them out before we use those. But I'm going to put them under a bruschetta chicken recipe. So I'm excited to try that. And then I have made a bruschetta chicken before, but this one's a different recipe. And then I got Cayman margaritas for us mamas to have some mama-ritas. And then apple juice for the kids, milk for Lily, per usual, egg beaters, and this cubed ham for the breakfast burritos. And then I also picked up Uncrustables for Brian because he's 5. And I picked up chicken breasts. That's really the only... these 3 meats is all we really needed because I'm stocked up on beef and pork. So, okay, and then another package of eggs, and then bananas. I got some potatoes. I'm going to be using these for my lunches along with the asparagus. And then I picked up another zucchini, some peppers, limes for my water, so I can do lemon lime water. I've been doing lemon, but I'd like to mix it up a little bit. And then I also needed an onion. So it's kind of ridiculous that all of this was $112. I feel like, but oh well. Anyways, lots of good stuff here from our grocery haul. All right, so we're going to go ahead and meal prep the breakfast option this week, which is going to be a breakfast burrito. I am going to be switching up my breakfast for sure because I don't want to get bored. So we're just going to chop up these bell peppers, and then I'm going to chop up the rest of my onion over here, get those going with this chopped spinach, which is frozen, and then I will add in eggs, and I was going to use the chopped ham, but I've decided that because last night we made pork shoulder or pork butt, whatever you want to call it, and we have a lot of extra meat left, so I've decided just to go ahead and use that meat this week because the ham lasts a really long time. It's good till like June, so I might as well just go ahead and use some of this pulled pork. It doesn't have any sauce or anything on it. I'm just going to be warming it up basically, I'm gonna have to chop it up a little bit so it's easier to eat in the burrito. And then I'm also gonna be adding cheese on there, some shredded cheese in each burrito. And we're gonna be using the flat outs like we did last week for lunches. They just taste good, they hold a lot, and they're better for you, so it works out good. So I'm just going to get to doing that and take you along in the process.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. And one day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper, started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song, and I tried to make it beautiful. It's a song about your sweetheart.
Okay, so here is the breakfast burrito. You can kind of see on the inside. I'm gonna add some hot sauce as I eat it. You can also add salsa. Really, these are super customizable for whatever you want to put in them. I did want to add mushrooms, but I'll just do that next time. I have my 3 over here that are gonna go in the fridge. You could make this in however much of a batch you want. You could make 100 if you wanted to and freeze them. I do have a breakfast burrito video that I've done before with more instructions on how to reheat them if you freeze them. So I'll definitely link that video for you, but I just wanted to share this recipe for a healthier option because that one's got a little more stuff in it. They're going to be more delicious, that last recipe, but this one is super delicious too, and it's healthier, so also a great option. And I'm going to enjoy this now and my cup of blueberry coffee. It's from a place in Bolivar, Missouri. But anyhow, yay, I'm excited to eat it. Get some hot sauce on there. So we're gonna get started on what I'm gonna have for lunches this week. So last week I made a hot option and a cold option, and then I ended up really just wanting the hot option the whole week. So this time I decided I will make 1 hot option and then the rest will be leftovers, because I also ended up having a lot of leftovers that I then didn't get to use. So it was kind of a waste. So this time I've decided to try it out this way. And so I am making some vegetables. I'm doing a carb and a vegetable. So our carb will be just potatoes. You can also just use the little baby potatoes if you want. And then you won't have to do the chopping, but I just chose to do it this way. So anyways, I'm just going to chop these up and put them on this cookie sheet, and we'll be baking them for 10 minutes at 400 degrees. Then we're going to take them out and put our asparagus, which we'll prepare while it's baking. But then we'll add our asparagus to this same pan with the potatoes and put it in for another 15 minutes. And we'll be able to stir the potatoes around that way too. And then, let's see, so we're going to do whatever seasonings you want. You can do whatever vegetables and everything that you want to. You can do sweet potato, whatever. But I'm going to do olive oil. You need some type of oil. And then I'm going to do seasoned salt, garlic powder, garlic pepper, Italian seasoning, and ground pepper. And then what my plan is, I was going to do salmon. So I was going to do this exact same way, but I was going to put the salmon on when I put the asparagus on the pan. But then we made a pork butt or a pork shoulder last night, like I mentioned earlier with the breakfast recipe. So I have so much meat left over from that I don't want to waste. So I'm just going to end up heating that up when I heat this stuff up each time. And then if I run out of that, which I highly doubt, then, or if I get tired of it, then I have frozen chicken breasts that are like from Sam's Club, and I also have tilapia. So if I want to, I could definitely just heat one of those options up too. So that is my plan for lunches, and then of course I'm gonna have leftovers at some point too. So we are just going to do a little olive oil. And then all of our seasonings, and then we again are going to bake it at 400 for 10 minutes, and then we will prep the asparagus while that's in there.
And how nobody can steal me away. I am yours, 'cause I want you and I wanted you to know.
So now I'm just quickly going to prep the asparagus by cutting off the ends, and then after I do that, I will cut them all in half. So I'm able just to lay them on there, season oil them just like we did with the potatoes, and use the same seasonings and everything, and then bake it for 15 minutes after that, still at the 400 degrees. So if you were doing like I was gonna do with the salmon, then you would put that in at the same time that you're doing the asparagus, and it would cook for the same 15 minutes. This meal would also be really good for a quick and easy sheet pan dinner as well.
As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took his hand. He held her close under the moon.
Everything is done. Looks so good. So now I can just put these in containers and be able to just dip out of them for each meal. And then I can also put this along meats for dinner too, just to make my life easier if I wanted to. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed with your bell on. Come down in the comments and leave me your favorite meal prepping recipe. I would love to get some more ideas from you guys as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back here on Wednesday with a brand new video, and have a great week, guys. Bye.